Hey guys, Kev here, and today I'm just going to show you really quick how to get around the CAD for our NHPDRP server. You pretty much just go into the sign up tab on the link we also have in the welcome channel. Please put in your Discord username. That would be the best to figure out the corresponding users who are on our Discord if you sign up. Put in your email and your desired password to this account. Go through the capture and just click on continue. Of course, you can also join the email list, that's up to you. Then you just search for our community, which is the New Hamburg Police Department, and after the first 2 words or so, there should be a pop-up with a recommendation for it, so just select that and join the community. If you join the community, you are instantly registered as a civilian on our server. If you want any other roles, please go to the CAD request channel, but also read what you can get and what not. Next, go to vacband.com to get your Steam hex link or hex username, whatever you want to call it. That is good to have the integration to the FiveM server, because that's what we use for whitelisting and such things. So copy that link or the number with the Steam 3 ID 64-bit where it says hex in exclamation marks after it, and just paste that right into that little box. After you've done that, just put an identifier. If you're just a civilian, then just type in civilian, for instance, add that, so you don't always have to type it manually when you want to go on patrol. So after that, just go back and go to patrol, select the civilian tab out of the list, and select the NHPDRP server. Select the identifier you just set, and you can create your first persona. Of course, you can create multiple personas if you want to, for different RP scenarios. Just be sure you always have that one active when you are engaging in some sort of RP. This is basically what you identify yourself with. So just type name, height, weight, date of birth, and so on. You can put an address in, and later on some medical information if you want to. Then you can just select that profile you just created, type in any medical conditions you might want to have, if that is what you want for RP reasons. You can put in emergency contacts and so on. Then the licensing center is pretty much self-explanatory. The things which are grayed are the ones you selected, so you can change the status of your driver's license, hunting license, boating license, and so on. You can also create an arrest warrant if you want to yourself, or if you want to, have that going on while you're being pulled over or something, and you already have an arrest warrant for RP reasons, you can do that. I just selected something here and then just go and sign submit. Now you have an arrest warrant on your name, which you cannot get rid of so far I know yourself, so think carefully about that. Yeah, you can go back to the medical profile, edit the persona. If you want a registered vehicle, so if you want to drive the vehicle and when you're getting pulled over, you want to not get arrested for a stolen vehicle or something like that, be sure to always add the vehicles you're driving in game right now to the database. Try to be as accurate as you can with the vehicle description and the license plate, colors, and whatnot. And of course you have the choice if the vehicle should be registered and insured. You can also delete those or edit them later on. Firearm center as well. If you have any guns on you, you don't want to be arrested for that, be sure to register a gun to you and have a valid weapons license. Now you can go on to work, but for things like security, for instance, you need to be approved first. For security specifically, we need to be a member on our server. You'll find information to that in the CAD requests page. So if you want to be a security officer for group 6 or something, you do have access to the CAD once you apply to be a member, and then you can just write a request in there in the CAD request channel. This is how it would look if you do have security, for instance, locked. Same for taxi, I believe. But again, you can just check out the channel, which is solely for the purpose on our Discord. This is the little CAD system for the group 6 where you can change your status. As well here, there's the possibility, so far I know, to have supervisors and so on. Just contact a moderator or an admin for this. And you can generate assignments, calls and such if you are patrolling something and you find something suspicious, which I think is a nice little gimmick. Same with the cab company, for instance. If you requested that we unlock you for that, because that's all a manual process, you can go on duty here. If someone sends a call over the CAD for a taxi, or of course just in game, you can always just accept pending pickup request. That's pretty much it for this short video. I hope you understood everything. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them down below or in our Discord server. Also, if you're new and you're interested in joining our community and playing on our server sometime, I did link the Discord down below with all the information. And I hope to see you guys in the next RP session. Bye.